Hi everyone, this is Miss Erin from Hauppauge Public Library, and today is another edition of the Number Connection. Today we are going to be learning about the number 6. So when we talk about the number 6, we can talk about three things, right? We could talk about what the number 6 looks like. So this is what the number 6 looks like. We could talk about how to spell 6. So 6 has 3 letters and it's spelled S-I-X, 6. And then we can talk about what 6 of something looks like. So here we have 6 jellyfish. That's a lot of jellyfish, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We can also talk about how many hands you need to count up to 6. Now we're up to using both of our hands. So you take one hand and the other, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What else do you think of when you think of the number 6?
A hexagon has 6 sides. Insects like bees and ladybugs have 6 legs, and a standard guitar has 6 strings.
So where in your home can you find 6? Maybe you can find the number 6 on a calendar, or maybe there's a 6 in your phone number. And where can you find 6 of something? Maybe someone in your family, or maybe even you, has 6 pairs of shoes, or maybe you have 6 different color markers. Go see what you can find for the number 6.
In your number connection kit for the number 6, you'll find the number 6. You'll find all the letters to spell 6, so that's S, I, and then X. And then you'll find all of the pieces to make the number 6 craft, which when you're done will look something like this. And as you can see, it's got jellyfish on it, and there are 6 jellyfish, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's right, and 6. So to make the craft, all you need is some scissors and some glue. And you can start by getting the blue piece of paper, or one of the blue pieces of paper that's in your number connection folder. And you can start gluing on the jellyfish. So you got the big jellyfish, and then you can cut out the little jellyfish and put them on. You can give the jellyfish eyes, like here. Here I've got a pair of eyes that I could put on the jellyfish like this one has, or you can draw eyes if you want. And from there, you can start adding all different things that you might find in the water, like these little pieces of red plant life. You can glue those on the bottom, and the blue bubbles, and there are little fish and little dolphins. And once you're done decorating your picture, you can always add the number 6 to it somewhere, or you can draw the number 6, and then you will always remember what 6 of something looks like. Now that you know more about the number 6, you can practice making the number 6. You can practice using the practice sheet that's in your number connection kit. You can practice on paper, or you can practice using things in your home. Today we are going to make the number 6 using yarn. To make the number 6 out of yarn, you need a piece of yarn. If you don't have yarn, you can always use ribbon, but be aware sometimes some ribbons can have a mind of their own. You can see how the yarn stays when I put it in a certain position. Sometimes ribbon will just go blah, 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 blah. So to make the number 6 using the yarn, you can see here how the 6 goes down and then loops back around. So we're going to take the yarn and just put it kind of straight up and down. And then you're going to take the bottom part and pull it up here because you're trying to make this loop part here. And then you just kind of curve it around until it looks something like a 6. And you have made a 6 out of yarn.
There are lots of activities online and in workbooks that can help you with recognizing numbers, counting, and even writing numbers. And one of them is actually connect the dots. So as you can see here, I have one that I printed out from an online website, and there are different shapes that you can connect by connecting the numbers in order. And I'm going to show you how to do it right here. As you can see, it starts with the number 1, and then we have dots for all the numbers up to the number 10. And once it's finished, it's going to make a shape. So let's see what shape it makes. So we're going to start with the number 1 and connect it to the number 2. And then what comes next? 3, that's right. So we'll make it connect to 3. And then what comes after that? 4. And then 5. And 6. And then where do we go? Oh, 7, that's right. Number 7. And number 8. And then number 9. And number 10. And then, oh, I think we need to connect it back to the 1. And it made, look, it made a heart.
For the number 6 this week, we have a song about 6 little ducks. That's right, it's the one that you're in. Yeah, let's watch. So let's count our ducks. We have 1, 2, that's right, 3, 4, 5, very good, and 6. 6 little ducks. So if you don't know the words, do your best to sing along, and remember you can always rewind it and sing it again. Are you ready to go? Let's sing about 6 little ducks. 6 little ducks that I once knew, fat one's skinny, one's fair, one's too, but the one little duck with the feather on its back, he led the others with the quack, 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 quack. He led the others with the quack, quack, quack. Down to the river they would go, wibble wobble to and fro, but the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with the quack, 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 quack. He led the others with the quack, quack, quack. Great job! For the number 6, we are going to read 6 Little Chicks by Jez Alborough. So let's find out what happens to the 6 little chicks. The sun looked down on a beautiful day, and 5 little chicks came out to play. But Hen stepped back in the old chicken hut and sat on her egg with both eyes shut. Then Owl came with a swoop, 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 as he flapped around the back of the chicken coop. "To-wit, to-woo, watch out!" cried Owl. "The big bad wolf is on the prowl." "The fox!" clucked Hen. "I must check on my chicks." She ran through the straw with a click, clack, click, then stuck out her head through the chicken hut door, and there in the chicken coop, this is what she saw. The first little chick going peck, peck, peck. The second little chick going cheep, cheep, cheep. The third little chick going flap, flap, flap. The fourth little chick going hop, hop, hop. And the fifth little chick playing with a stick, lying on his back, going kick, kick, kick. Hen looked right, Hen looked left, Hen looked in between, but the hairy, scary, big bad fox was nowhere to be seen. She told her chicks, "Play close to the door," then went to sit on the egg once more. Next came Goose with a strut, strut, strut to the crack at the back of the old chicken hut. "Honk, honk, honk, watch out!" cried Goose. "The big bad fox is on the loose." "The big bad fox!" clucked Hen. "Are you sure? I had a good look and he wasn't there before." She click, clack, clicked to the chicken hut door, and there in the chicken coop, this is what she saw. Peck, 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 cheep, 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 flap, 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 hop, 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 kick, kick, kick. Hen looked left, Hen looked right, Hen looked all around, but the hairy, scary, big bad fox was nowhere to be found. "Play closer to the door," clucked Hen, and she sat down to wait on her egg, and then... "Watch out, a scary voice cried. "The big bad fox is right outside." "That does it," clucked Hen. She ran through the straw and called to her chicks from the chicken hut door. "5 little chicks now, do as I say. Playtime is over. Come in right away." They ran up the ramp with a click, clack, click. "Hurry," clucked Hen. "Be quick, quick, quick. Now stay in the hut And don't make a sound. Just wait while I go and have a good look around. I can smell chicks, said a voice. Hello. Who was it? The 5 little chicks did not know. Come closer, said the voice. Just a bit more. So the chicks stepped closer. And then they saw, what do you think they see? Oh, the big bad fox. He sniffed through the crack and he tried to squeeze in with his long pointy snout and his big toothy grin. He pushed and he shoved, then he pushed a bit more until his head was inside. And then he saw the first little chick going peck, peck, peck. The second little chick going cheep, cheep, cheep. The third little chick going flap, flap, flap. The fourth little chick going hop, hop, hop. And lying on his back, the 5th little chick gave his stick a great big kick. The fox licked his lips. He, he, he. 5 little chicks, you can't hurt me. I'll take my pick. You're caught in a trap. Then he opened his jaws and went snap, snap, snap. 4 little chicks went run, 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 as over their heads the kicked stick spun. The big bad fox was out of luck. Now his jaws were stuck, stuck, stuck. The fox, cried Owl with a swoop, swoop, swoop. The fox is in the chicken coop. Quick, yelled Goose with a strut, strut, strut. His head's inside the chicken hut. Peck, 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 scratch, scratch, scratch. The big bad fox had met his match. With a click, clack, click, then came Hen. Now they were all together again. She cuddled and counted her 5 little chicks. The egg went crack, and then there were... How many chicks will there be now? I think you're right. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cheep! And that was 6 little chicks. Books with 6 available at the library or online through Overdrive, Libby, or Tumble Books include 6 Dinner Sid, Sivu's 6 Wishes, and 6 Blind Mice and an Elephant.
Thank you so much for learning about the number 6 with me today. Before we go, let's practice counting again with my little ladybug friend here, because how many legs does the ladybug have? 6, that's right. So let's count. So she has 3 on one side. So 1, 2, 3, and then we turn her to the other side to count the other 3. 4, 5, and 6. Great job. So this week, see what you can find 6 of and keep a lookout for the number 6. And then next week, we are going to learn all about number 7. Until then, take care. Bye.